First Chronicles 27:1 says, "Now this is the enumeration of the sons of Israel, the heads of the fathers' households, the commanders of thousands and of hundreds, and of their officers who served the king, and all the affairs and the divisions which came in and which went out month by month throughout the months of the year, each division numbering 24,000. Well, if you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is 1 Chronicles 27:1 through 24, and I encourage you to read that passage. Well, organization is needed for any endeavor, whether it's governmental, military, volunteer, or a church organization. Without organizing the people, the task which you are going to do is probably going to fail. This also includes organizing your life so that your priorities are in their correct places. Well, many of us attempt to run our lives on a kind of day-to-day or moment-to-moment basis. We really don't have any plans or goals firmly set in our hearts, and rather we may have some desires that we'd really like to do, but we haven't thought through the entire process of how to get the job done. So how should we start to begin to organize our lives and maximize our walk with Christ? Well, the first step is obviously to take into account what we currently have going on. If you already have a habit, something that you do automatically and without thinking, such as reading a Bible passage in the morning or in the evening, you can build on that. But if you're starting from scratch, if you're starting at the beginning, you must first organize your resources. What time of the day is your most productive time? Are you a morning person or an evening person? Do you have a family and children who demand a significant amount of resources from you already early in the morning or in the evening? So we have to be realistic and not try to do too much, but just begin with baby steps in our organizational process. Well, if you're running short on time, possibly you can multitask. Programs such as Audible have books which you can listen and which you can be doing something else at the same time. While you're mowing the lawn or vacuuming the house, you could be listening to the scriptures. No matter what your situation, you can become more organized so that your walk with Christ is enhanced. We should all want to walk closer to Christ. It takes organization to do that most effectively.